Matt, the mortgage guy here. Thank you so much for reaching out. I really appreciate it. I just have to get this out to the masses, so I'm gonna record a video. The Fed funds rate being cut to zero does not mean mortgage rates are zero. I'm sorry. I wish I could do 0% mortgages for everybody. It would be an awesome time for me and my business. But the Fed funds rate is essentially the rate in which lending institutions can borrow from each other. It doesn't correlate to mortgage rates. And so while mortgage rates are near historic lows, for the time being, mortgage rates, aren't at the very bottom, and really 8 out of 10 people I talk to, now's not the exact time, but the time is approaching. What the Fed announced on Sunday when they did that is not only did they cut the Fed funds rate, but they also pledged to do $200 billion in purchase of mortgage-backed securities. And now that is something that helps mortgage rates. But the problem is lenders are so busy, and I'm talking across the board, 180 lenders that we've looked at as independent mortgage brokers that are all raising rates because there's too much demand. When there's too much demand and they can't handle it, all lenders just raise prices to say, hey, slow this down, we can't handle it anymore. And so most scenarios I'm looking at right now, it's not the time, but I really feel like the time is close. So to advise properly and to tell people what I really feel is in their best interest is let's be ready when the time does come, because when everything settles down and all this current uncertainty is settled down, lenders are in a position where they're at full capacity and able to handle that volume, then all this other stuff that affects mortgage rates will be able to actually translate to our rate sheets and rates will come down. So what I'm advising folks, at the very least, send your mortgage statement to matt@mattthemortgageguy.com. My office manager will make sure that we file that. And along with your mortgage statement, you're gonna send, please add me to the refinance watch list, and a little bit about what you think your credit score is, about what your goals are. Hey, I wanna go to a 15-year, I wanna do a 30-year, I wanna do a cash out. Here's the rate that I'm targeting. That way we can kind of get a feel for, okay, when rate starts to go down, we're gonna go through this list. We gotta contact this person, that person, that person, and be in a position to get a hold of you fast, because these things, it's been a volatile year. Rates go up and down, multiple times per day. And so if there's a window of opportunity, we want to be able to take that and lock you in. Folks that want to be really proactive, if you go to mattthemortgageguy.com, fill out an application and upload the docs, then you're in the best position. We can hold those docs in a secure folder on Dropbox, and as soon as things get to a position where we can get you the loan that you want, the rate you want, then we just submit and lock, and it's just that easy. So if you want to be super proactive, app and docs. If you just want to be kind of on a watch list where we update you when rates start to trickle down, then do that. We don't know if it's going to be 2 weeks, a month, 2 months, but we want to advise correctly and really do what's in your best interest, which for most of you, 80 to 90% of you, is going to be to wait a little bit and see what happens. So any questions at all, please feel free to reach out. If it takes me a few hours to respond, I apologize. I'm trying to get back to everybody because I appreciate the fact that you thought of me when you're reaching out about current state of mortgage interest rates. Until next time, thanks.